Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Bits and Bobs with Wild and Woolly. I'm Debbie.
And I'm Kim.
Thank you for joining us this morning and our little cold fingers. It's chilly outside today. One of us is feeling the cold.
She has on 3 layers.
I've got 2 cardigans on.
Eventually I'm going to be hot.
I figure I'm just going to peel them off as a warm-up. We're very spoiled.
We are very spoiled.
Very spoiled.
So yes.
So how are you doing today, folks? Let us know. Put a comment. Let us know. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can check for notifications to find out when we're going live.
Yes, you can hit the little bell button, and that way you'll get a notification every time that there's new content. How's that sound?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
But make sure you like us.
And subscribe.
And tell your friends and family.
All about us.
Yes. We're here every Thursday.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Bright as a button.
Well, I don't know if it's bright, but yes, we're here.
So, October. What happens in October?
Well, and I forgot to go get it, but Breast Cancer Month.
Breast Cancer Month. So remember, everybody, we have knitted knockers. Shall I pop and get them?
I'll go get them while you talk about them.
Okay. So October, Breast Care Month, we would be remiss not to talk about knitted knockers. Knitted knockers is a foundation for post-mastectomy knitted prosthetics. It's a lovely, lightweight, soft alternative to many of the prosthetics that are available. It's completely voluntary based. The people that make them are volunteers. And the recipients receive what they need, the size that they need, anything that they need, free of charge. And all you have to do is ask. And we've got them here. We have our basket of knockers, as it were. So they come in all different sizes. They have to be certain yarns, and we have to follow a particular pattern. They can be knit, and they can be crochet. You can, if you're in need of some, you can request a colour. We can make a certain colour for you. Some people like to, zip it up a bit. Some people like more of a, a flesh tone or a lovely breast cancer pink. So if you're in need of one, or if you would like to knit some knockers, let us know. We have the patterns here. If you want more information, you can go to knittedknockers.org to learn about the foundation. We're very happy. Anybody that comes in the shop, if they're in need of them, we just distribute them from here, and we also send them up to the main distribution centre. So let us know if you or anybody you know is in need of them.
Yes. They're great conversation pieces here in the shop. You will laugh. People are here and they just stand at the end of the cutting table and they're just squeezing them, and it's like, and they figure out what they're for.
Yeah.
So yes.
What are these?
What are these? So yes. But they are easy to make.
Oh, they're easy to make, yeah.
The pattern's really easy, and the Knit Knocker ladies has a great little tutorial also to help you.
They do.
But I will tell you, they are friends. If you watch it, it looks like they're kind of picking on each other, but they're not.
The first time I watched it, I thought, what the heck is going on there? But it was just their banter. It was their online banter.
But we do have the yarn that they asked for them to be knitted or crocheted.
Yeah, we use Bamboo Pop or by Universal or Cascade Ultra Pima. Those are our 2 approved yarns that we have here.
And they are quick to make up.
And they're fun. Yes. They're a fun little knit.
So yes.
So if you know anybody that's in need, or if you'd like to knit a nice small project, you can start knitting some knockers. Yes. We have the patterns here.
We do. Whether you crochet or knit. One or the other.
Yeah.
So speaking of quilting, since that's in my head, we do have a beginner quilting class coming up. Starting Saturday. It's 3 Saturdays, 2 full days. One is just a couple of hours to finish up. But if you're looking to learn how to quilt, or if you're have a friend that needs to learn how to quilt, sign them up through our website.
It's a sweet little half square triangle quilt. Patch Snyder is teaching it. She's a good teacher. And it's starting Saturday. Space is very limited. So if you want to sign up, go on to our website and sign up for it to get your space. And you've got to sign up, and then you've got to pick your colourway that you'd like to do the quilt in.
Because we have kits, and they're so cute.
They are cute.
So that's all I know.
We curated the kits.
Yes.
We like them.
We would like somebody to make one of each one.
We would. And
So,
then
yeah.
leave it here.
Yeah, they could leave it here.
No, just kidding.
For
You
a
don't
while.
have to.
So
Yeah.
yes.
So yeah, sign up. Go online, sign up. What else is going on today? There was something else. We have one Halloween kit left for the Moda, the ghostly, spooky, ghostly thing. The Moda kit.
Yes.
With the panel, the skeleton panel. But we do have more pumpkin kits left. We made some more. So if you've been wanting to get the pumpkin kit and we didn't have it, we have them back in stock again.
Yes.
And that's cute, cute, cute.
Getting ready for Halloween.
I know, can you believe it?
Yes.
Shocking. Shocking.
What else do we have on the table? Oh, you brought your sweater?
Oh, we got the new colourway.
Colorway. What does that mean?
Charleston fabric. We've been promising you folks this for months now. We got a new colourway. It's called Charleston the Softer Side. And it's here on our shelves. Come take a look. Come buy it before it runs out. We had somebody buy it. As we got it on the shelves yesterday, somebody bought it.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
We'll post a picture of it on our Facebook page
Yeah.
so that you can see it.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, come get it.
Yes.
It's
We've
cute.
been waiting for it.
I know.
So
I
yes.
know. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. What did you want over here?
Show them your sweater.
Well, it's
Or
not
your
really a sweater yet.
Look at your stocking.
Yeah, there's my stocking. There's my sweater. This is the Rebecca pattern. The yarn is what's that yarn called? It's a Jodie long yarn, and it's a bulky. It's so pretty. I love this. This is a seed stitch base, and then the cardigan itself is in a stockinette stitch. You can see right here. It's so cute. This is a nice wool to work with. Andiamo, Jodie Long Andiamo. She did a nice job with this yarn, and it's bulky. It's a real yarn. It's 85 wool, 15 alpaca. Got a bunch of beautiful colorways.
We do have a silver gray and a beige
silver grey
color.
and a beige, and this is the pattern right here. This is the Rebecca. And what I've started on, you start on the back right here. This is where I'm at. But if you look at the front, you can see that the front is shorter, so it's still a little stylish at the front, but it covers your butt at the back, which is always a good thing. So Linda's going to be doing it too. We haven't decided yet. We might do a knit along, but we haven't decided yet. But it's a great yarn to work with. I'm really enjoying working with it, and of course, because it's bulky, it works up fast. So that's neat. Very neat.
It's right behind us. And you're
Yeah.
working on your stocking.
And I'm working on my stocking. I haven't gotten very far on that, to be honest. But
So we're doing the knit along.
this is as far as I got.
Well, it's further than mine.
Is it?
Yes. We're doing the knit along with Appalachian Baby Design.
It's finished.
And, it finished Tuesday night.
Linda finished her stocking.
And Linda finished hers. So next time she's on, we'll make her bring her stocking so you can see it.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can see a completed one.
So what are you doing today, Kim?
So today, okay, ladies, gentlemen, if you're having problems with your machine and if you think it's a tension problem, and it could be, but 9 times out of 10, and that's a lot, it's time to clean your machine. So today I'm going to show you how I clean my machine. It's one of the Janome Skylines, and I purposely have been just sewing on it and not cleaning it. So I'm thinking it's going to be dirty, but I don't know. Because you would be amazed, even if you pre-wash your fabrics, which I know there's only a few of us still out there that kind of pre-wash. fibers, still floating in the air. They're everywhere. If you're quilting on your machine, just the batting fibers that fly through the air is amazing. And thread. Doesn't matter which kind of thread. It
gets everywhere.
It gets everywhere.
And
so yes,
like Kim said, if you're having issues with your sewing machine, first thing you should do.
Yeah.
First thing.
Yeah. Clean your machine. Rethread it. Totally rethread thread. And then also change your needle. Like I really laugh. One of my ladies at the guild, she was like, "Oh, I've never changed my needle," and it's just like it's time, because they recommend after 8 hours, or I was always told after every project.
Every project.
So
yeah,
that's where we're at. So I'm gonna just show you how I clean my machine.
Very good.
So we're gonna move the little camera and try not to get anybody sick or anything.
All righty.
So this is the Janome.
Hang on, I forgot how to switch cameras. Wait a minute.
We're switching cameras.
We're switching cameras.
This is the Janome. So I will tell you this. I'm going to remove my foot. And it just snaps off, and I just leave it up there. Now, on my machine, you have to bring this out so you can pop the plate. But before I pop the plate, depending on your machine, you need to lock it. And when you lock it, well, see, I don't want to lock it.
No, you take your foot off.
There you go. I took my foot off and I raised because mine's an automatic up and down on that. So to open my thread plate or my needle plate, I have to just press this button and look, it just pops up. Now, some of you may have, 2 little screws. That you unscrew it. That's good. And take out your bobbin and your bobbin case. Your bobbin case is just going to lift right out. But pay attention to how you took it out so you can put it back in the same way. And I usually just start lining my stuff up, as I took it out, so I know which way it goes back in. Now your machine comes with a brush, and that's what you want to use. It's not recommended to use a can of air, because that could put moisture in your machine. And you don't want to do that. And you're just literally just going to, brush your use the brush to brush around. How's that sound? And you're going to pick it up. Well, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, I can. Sorry about that. Though I'm not left-handed. So you're just going to, brush it and put your brush as far as you can in to get some of the stuff out. And you're just going to kick it up. Now, if you've lost the brush to your machine, you can always buy a new one. You can also use a paintbrush from the craft store, but make sure it's got the bristles that are nice and that they're not falling out. Also, a little makeup brush I've been told that you can use. Make sure you brush out the feed dogs. And you're just going to clean it out. Now, the other thing that some people will tell you that you could use, Q-tips. I really don't, because you can see some Q-tips have this fuzz already breaking down, and I can see that getting stuck in there. So you don't want to do that, but you're just gently brushing it out. The other thing people have used are the little craft, pipe cleaners. But again, unless it's a real good pipe cleaner, you really don't. You want to make sure none of the fibers are coming off. But if you do have a really good pipe cleaner, you could bend it, and it's good to kind of get down in there where you can't get to. And, it'll pick up stuff that your brush just couldn't get to. And you see, look, there's a little dirt on there. So I'm not going to do a lot with this because, again, you just don't know. You don't want to tear up anything in your machine.
Your machine was remarkably thin.
I know, because I've been using it. So, to put this back in, again, I am going to brush that off.
Would you put the little oil thing on there every time you cleaned it or not?
No.
How often would you do that?
Really, most of your, when I first got my machine, I was always told take it in for a yearly service, and then they would oil it. But since we've been kind of educated, and my machine has not been serviced in a while, I did go ahead and put a drop of oil right here in the middle, just a drop, was what our educator said. And so I did go home and do that. Everything that he told us about, I had to go home and see if my machine had it, did it, or whatever. And so, but read your manual to see what it says. Because depending on if you have more of a mechanical, not a computerized machine, then there could be more parts for you to oil.
Yeah.
So yes, but read your manual. Go by your dealer, see what they say. And then again, brush off, everything. Again, I'm paying attention. Like there's a little arrow right here on my bobbin case. And then you can see there's one right here. And that's going to match up. And you can see I'm just making sure that that's in there. Now it's time for me to put my plate back in. And this is another place you can brush it off. And mine just slides in, oops, and pops down. And then of course, I have messages. Make sure you put on the proper presser foot, one that's nice, I guess, that's attached. And then I'm going to unlock it. And then I can put everything back on. The other thing that I do sometimes, or most of the time, is I'll take like a little wipe, whether it's Clorox or just disinfecting wipe, because, they're just a little damp. And just wipe down everything, because you can see, boy, my machine looks like it hadn't been done. But I'm just giving it a clean, because right here you can see on the top it's really dusty in there. But again, that's where I'm winding bobbins. My thread is. So I'm not putting this little towel anywhere that's not supposed to. So, just give your machine a good wiping down every so often. Give it a little spa day, because if you take care of it, it'll take care of you. You can see I just dropped my extra feet in here because I don't use my thread spool as much as I used to, because I use a big, the big spool. And so this is my new 2 spool. It goes on here. Nice. If you have a Janome, most of these you can get either a 2 or a 5. Mine was a 2. And I really like it because I do use the big spools on my machine. And so, like I said, I just kind of wipe it down and change the needle. Now, traveling here this morning, okay, if you buckle in your kids and your grandkids, you buckle in your machine into your back seat. And yes, I put the safety belt around, because just in case you do a hard stop, you don't want your machine tumbling into the floor. So buckle up your machine.
Buckle up your machine.
So yes.
All right, super.
So that's all I have. But if anybody has questions, please let us know. Put them in the comments and we'll answer you.
Yeah.
And we'll tell you what we do with our machines.
We shall, yes.
So yes.
I'm going to switch back right now.
So there you go.
And so we're back here. So that's it. You got any questions about cleaning your machine? Let us know. Otherwise,
it's really easy.
It is easy. It's one of those things that we all overlook, all of us.
And the one thing we forgot to tell you about your brushes. Okay, you can see mine. Debbie was like, you didn't clean your brushes? And I said, no. Because, hey, here's a learning opportunity. So see how my brushes have turned gray and dirty? If you would like them to turn back white, Dawn dishwashing soap. Just wash it. And they go back to like brand new. And dry, give them a couple of days to make sure they're totally dry.
Yes, you don't want to be rooting around in your sewing machine with a wet brush.
No.
All right, and so that's it. You got any questions, you let us know. Go onto our website, sign up for class if you want to learn how to quilt with Pat, and we'll see you next time.
Yes. Have a good weekend.
And remember to share with your friends.